Hello learners. Today we will study parametric and non-parametric test. So, parametric test. If the information about the population is completely known by means of its parameter, then a statistical test is called parametric test. Means if the population is completely known, then it is parametric test. And for example, t test, f test, z test, ANOVA, these are some of the tests which can be used in parametric test only. Means if the population is completely known by means of its parameter, then only we can use these statistical tests like t test, f test, z test, ANOVA. Next is when to use parametric test. So four condition have to be satisfied. Number one is data must be interval or ratio. Subject should be randomly selected. So before explaining the interval and ratio, I want to explain you scale of measurement. No, there are four kind of scale of measurements like nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale, and ratio scale. So, what is nominal scale? Nominal scale, a scale is really a list of categories to which objects can be classified. Okay, so a nominal scale is really a list of categories to which object can be classified. Ordinal scale is a measurement scale that assign values to objects based on their ranking with respect to one another. Interval scale, one unit of the on the scale represent the same magnitude on the trait or characteristic being measured across the whole range of the scale. For example, if anxiety were measured on an interval scale, then the difference between a score of 10 and a score of 11 would represent the same difference in anxiety as would a difference between a score of 50 and a score of 51. So interval scale, one unit of a scale represent the same magnitude or the on the trait or characteristic being measured across the whole range of the scale. What is ratio scale? So ratio scales are like interval scale, except they have true 0 points. Next is, so these four conditions have to be satisfied like interval, data must be interval or ratio, subject should be randomly selected, and data should be normally distributed. This is the fourth condition, that data should be normally distributed. So normal distribution, this is the graph of normal distribution. This is the graph of a normal distribution like this. So this, if the half is means it, in normal distribution there is the in normal distribution the magnitude is same, means it is normally distributed from here to here, that is -1 to 1, that is 68.26. Then this from this -2 to 2, it's 95.44%, and from -3 to 3 it's 99.72%, and we should have to remember these percentage values also in normal distribution. Next is non-parametric test. If there is no knowledge about the population or parameter, but still it is required to test the hypothesis of the population, then it is called a non-parametric test. So for example, Mann-Whitney, rank sum test, Kruskal-Wallis test, these are some of the tests which is used for non-parametric. So the basic difference between parametric and non-parametric is that in parametric population is known, okay, but in non-parametric population is not known. Okay, so if there is a known population, then we should have to use parametric test, and if there is a population in for which there is no idea, no knowledge about that population, then we use, but still it is required to test the hypothesis, then on that case it is known as non-parametric test, and we can use Mann-Whitney test, rank sum test, Kruskal-Wallis test. When to use non-parametric test? For nominal or ordinal data you can use non-parametric test, because for interval and ratio we are using parametric test. Non-normal distribution, okay, in normal distribution, as I have shown the graph, in normal distribution graph is equally inclined, means the this one is equally inclined, but in non-normal distribution graph is something like this like this, means it's not equal. If you will do half of this graph, then most of the portion is here. If you will do half of this, most of the portion is here. Okay, So this kind of graph means if the non-normal distribution of data is there, then we will use non-parametric test. If nominal or ordinal data is there, then we will use non-parametric test. Classification of hypothesis: there are two kinds of hypothesis: parametric test and non-parametric test. Parametric test: t test, f test, z test, ANOVA. Non-parametric test: Mann Whitney, rank sum test, Kruskal Wallis test. So these are the classification. Afterwards, difference between parametric and non-parametric. Parametric test information about population is completely known, and non-parametric test the information about population is not known. So this is the first difference. Specific assumptions are made regarding the population, but in non-parametric test no assumptions are made regarding the population. Null hypothesis is made on parameter of the population distribution. The null hypothesis is free of the parameters. These are the basic difference. Then test statistic. Test statistic is based on the distribution, and here test statistics is arbitrarily. Parametric tests are applicable only for variable. It is applied both variable and attributes. No parametric test exists for nominal scale data, but non parametric do exist for nominal and ordinal scale. But we can also write one more difference, that no non parametric test exists for interval or ratio data, but it is existing for parametric data. Parametric test is powerful if it exists, and it is not so powerful like parametric. Means you know that if a population is known, then to assume any hypothesis is as simple as comparison to assume any hypothesis in unknown population. So it is more powerful. Parametric is more powerful than the non-parametric test. So parametric test: in parametric test, the small sample test, the mean and variance. Large sample test, then we will go through mean and proportion. Now hypothesis test. Okay, so here hypothesis tests are divided into two, that is parametric and non-parametric. If one sample is there in parametric, then we can go for t test and z test. In non parametric, if one sample is there, we can go for chi-square, Kolmogorov, runs, binomial. In these tests, if in parametric test two sample are there, then it is divided into two part: independent sample and paired sample. If independent sample, then two group t test, z test. Paired sample, paired t test. If two sample are there, then again it's a independent and paired sample: chi-square, Mann-Whitney, medians, Kolmogorov. And for paired sample, Sine, Wilcoxon, McNemar, chi-square. So this is the distribution. If hypothesis tests are distributed in parametric test and non-parametric test, then these are the tests which we can use for one sample and two sample. Advantages of non-parametric. See, there are lots of advantages for parametric test. Here we will go through advantages of non-parametric test. So non-parametric test is are simple. Non-parametric tests are simple and easy to understand. It will not involve complicated sampling theory. No assumptions is made regarding the parent population. This method is only available for nominal scale data. This method, okay, I'm just here, it's not nominal, it's nominal scale data, and complicated population scale data. This method are easy applicable for attribute data. Okay, next is disadvantages of non-parametric test. It can be applied only for nominal or ordinal scale. For any problem, if any parametric test exists, it is highly powerful. Non-parametric tests are not so efficient as parametric test. No parametric test available for testing the interaction in analysis of variance model. So these are the some of the disadvantages of a non-parametric test. So here in this video lecture we have gone through that what is parametric test, what is, if the data is population is known, then it's parametric test, when to use parametric test. Four conditions are available, that if a nominal scale is there, if interval is there, ratio is there, then we can use. If subject should be randomly selected, then we can use parametric test. Then we have also gone through the scales, that now what is nominal, what is ordinal scale, interval scale, ratio scale. Means ratio scale and interval scale is something something similar. Ratio scale are like interval scale only, except they have true 0 point. फिर data should be normally distributed. Now for non parametric test, the data should be nominal and ordinal scale, okay, or nominal or ordinal data, and it's non normal distribution of data. Differences are parametric and non parametric, so these are the differences, okay. And how what are the tests available? If parametric test have one sample or two sample, non parametric test have one sample and two sample, then what are the tests available, like t test, z test, two group t test, z test, paired t test, chi-square test, advantages and disadvantages. So this is all about the parametric and non parametric tests. So hope you all have understand. Thank you.